Modern methods to combat the terrible disease. Emerging cancer therapies. Genetic editing and alternative materials like fungus are just two of the cutting-edge techniques that researchers from around the globe are employing to create novel cancer therapies. Medications and treatments might become more inexpensive because of these advancements, which also have few negative side effects. 60% of cancer patients at Barcelona's Clínic Hospital had remission in 2021, and 75% of those individuals continue to have stable illness after a year. By genetically modifying the patient's T cells to better detect cancer cells and returning them to the patient's body, the ARI-0002H therapy is able to combat cancer. Researchers at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, also succeeded in developing a T-cell therapy that may be applied to any patient that year. Testing on irradiated mice revealed test participants were tumor-free and were able to maintain their survival, despite the fact that it is unknown why the body's immune system did not eliminate these lab-made T-cells, also known as HSCNKT cells. Even after being frozen and thawed, the cells continue to have the ability to eradicate tumors, killing in vitro live leukemia, melanoma, lung, and prostate cancer cells as well as multiple myeloma cells. Human trials have not yet been carried out. While this was going on, Oxford University and the biopharmaceutical company Nucana cooperated to create Nuc 7738, a medication that is 40 times more potent at killing cancer cells than its parent fungus, Cordyceps sinensis. Traditional Chinese medicine frequently employs a substance from the parent fungus that kills anti-cancer cells but quickly degrades in the circulation. The duration of the nucleosides inside the circulation is extended by the attachment of chemical groups that break down once they reach the cancer cells. These novel cancer therapies may have a number of possible long-term effects if they are effective in human studies. First off, these therapies can considerably raise cancer remission and survival rates. By using the body's immune system, T-cell-based treatments, for instance, might result in a more effective and focused strategy to combat cancer. Second, individuals who have previously not responded to conventional cancer medicines may now have new therapeutic alternatives. For instance, the over-the-counter T-cell therapy may be used to a variety of patients, independent of the sort of cancer they were suffering from. Finally, the use of genetic engineering and commercially available T-cells in these therapies may potentially result in a more individualized approach to cancer care, in which therapies are adapted to the unique genetics of a patient's disease. Moreover, by avoiding the need for several costly cycles of chemotherapy and radiation, these medications may potentially help reduce the expense of cancer treatment. Several of these research projects and medical procedures are also publicly supported, which can increase public access to them without the interference of powerful pharmaceutical firms. Raising financing in this area would stimulate greater collaborations between universities and research organizations to find new cancer treatment methods, such as genetic engineering and body-in-a-chip. Consequences of novel cancer therapies. The broader effects of new cancer therapies might be as follows. Significantly higher population-level cancer survival and remission rates. Patients' prognosis shift, improving their chances of making a full recovery. More partnerships that combine the resources and money of biotech companies with the knowledge of academic scientists and researchers. These medicines' use of genetic engineering has led to more funding for CRISPR and other genetic editing techniques. This innovation may result in novel treatments that are adapted to the unique genetics of each patient's cancer. Further study is needed on the use of technology in combination with treatments, such as microchips that can alter cell activities to self-heal. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Stay connected for more such videos. Thanks for watching.